Catherine Peterson storms into the boardroom at Decision Tech. The tension is thick enough to cut with a knife. Her executive team sits like strangers around the table, guarded, silent, and fractured. The company's future hanging by a thread. What's tearing this team apart? And can Catherine turn this chaos into cohesion before it all collapses? The first crack in Catherine's team is invisible but deadly. No one's willing to be vulnerable. That's where most teams start to rot from the inside. In one meeting, Ed, Decision Tech CTO, refuses to admit he missed a major deadline. Instead, he deflects blame. His silence shuts down any real conversation. The team can't fix what it won't admit. Catherine spots this instantly. Without honesty, there's no foundation. Think of trust as a muscle in your team's body. Without exercises like vulnerability, a shared story of failure, or asking for help, that muscle atrophies. Without flexing it, your team moves stiffly, afraid to lean on each other when it matters most. Once Catherine encourages Ed to share his stumbling, the atmosphere shifts. Walls break down. The team realizes mistakes aren't weapons, they're stepping stones. Vulnerability becomes their secret weapon, a game changer that flips dysfunction into genuine connection. Next, Catherine spots polite nodding where fierce debate should be. Instead of wrestling the hard issues, the team tiptoes around tension, and that's a quiet killer. When Catherine confronts the team's avoidance head-on, tensions explode. The CTO and CFO clash over strategy like titans, only because no one has dared to disagree honestly before. That showdown is raw, messy, but necessary. It reveals what's been simmering under the surface for months. Imagine conflict as fire, fear it, and darkness engulfs you. Embrace it, and you burn away the deadwood. Without friction, ideas grow stale and complacency sets in. The healthiest teams welcome these sparks, knowing they light the path to innovation. After that heated exchange, something unexpected happens. The team starts bringing real issues to light. Suddenly, they're not avoiding hard conversations, but actively seeking them out. This shift ignites a new energy and creativity that had been buried under politeness for too long. Finally, Catherine hits the wall her team built. No one's bought in. Decisions, always murky, deadlines, almost suggestions. This fog of ambiguity is drowning the company's chance to thrive. Faced with endless delays, Catherine sets a ruthless deadline for Decision Tech's product launch. The team grumbles, but it's the first time they have to publicly stake their reputations. That pressure forces them to pick a lane, stop dithering, and move together. The deadline becomes a rallying cry. Commitment isn't just saying yes privately, it's carved in stone when declared aloud and backed up by action. Like signing a contract with your team's success, it binds everyone to a shared destiny, making it impossible to turn back or waffle at the last minute. With commitments locked in and clear priorities set, the scattered team transforms into a force of nature. Execution speeds up, energy multiplies, and even skeptics feel the shift. Catherine realizes that clarity isn't just a tactic, but the oxygen every successful team breathes. Remember Catherine's first tense boardroom? She cracked that silence not with magic, but by rebuilding trust, stirring up honest conflict, and insisting on real commitment. If your team feels stuck, try this. Encourage one person today to admit a mistake out loud. Watch how one small crack brings light bursting in. Sometimes the biggest breakthroughs start with the humblest actions. Subscribe for more book summaries like this one.